when you look at their actions, I mean, they always say like actions matter, but sometimes some people focus on the wrong actions. They think that somebody that spends money on them is showing care and love, and it's not the case, because that person could disrespect their whole entire life, could control their life, could do everything that shows that there is no care, there is no love, there is no feelings, that they're doing it for their own needs. And what about the person that doesn't have as much money and could do everything else for them, and has done nice things and has, given nice little gifts and has done nice things with their talents and their gifts? That person seems to have less value. The respect is not there. And then you don't even know if they would have feelings or even care about you. Like care about you the way that you care about them. But the thing is that you just want to do things out of the kindness of your heart because you care about them and you have feelings for them. And you want to see them succeed and to live their dreams. But there comes a point where saying yes all the time becomes a problem. I mean, we want to help people. We always want to be there for them. And we want to say yes. We want to be that person, that nice person. You're nice. You're honest. Thanks. And you're always there for me. You support me and you're positive. But then what happens is that you're always saying yes on everything. Always. You never say no. So they expect you to say yes. So then in a way they have expectations, is that you always say yes. Always. Always say yes. You never say no. In psychology studies, it's not good when you're trying to build a relationship, try to establish a balance if you always say yes and you never say no. I mean, you know that you could always do that for them because you have the talents, the skills, the experience to say yes. But you've never said no. I mean, it's not like you want to test them and be dishonest and say, you know what, I can't do this, even though you can. But there has to be a balance. A balance of between saying yes and no. That, you know what, I can't do it right now. I could do it later. I have to do this. I mean, to increase value, decrease your value, that your time and your energy matter. And that for them to see your value, they may tell you, yeah, they know your value. I mean, we don't have to repeat to them that we could do that what we've done for them in the past is that we've shown that we've been there. We don't have to remind them. It's already set in stone. It's already been done. They realize it, but then they also know that we always say yes and that we never say no. So if you face a situation in your relationship, whether you're married, you're in you just committed, you're in the dating scene and you meet someone that you really like, and even your family members or coworkers, anyone that's important to you or you see that can be important in the future, that you have to really think about yes and no. That can you do all these things all the time and be that yes person? Or do you want to build some value in yourself, that you respect your own time and your energy and your effort to show that what you're doing is valuable? It's not that we do it and then we have to throw it in their face. We don't need to do that. We do things because we want to do them, and we want to do them because it's helping someone that we care about. Even if it's someone that we don't know and we just met, that we could help them. That we could help anyone. But the thing is that what cost does it come? Like the opportunity cost of that we do things all the time and then people expect it from us. It's not that we worry about if they expect it, but what price does it come at if they treat us a certain way and they don't respect us by making it look like that they could make us wait. Like that, our value is so low that we could wait. We could wait until they decide to come back because they need to take care of some things, like where you're not even in their daily communication anymore, not even their weekly communication. Or what about the future? That they're gonna go deal with a problem that they haven't been able to resolve in the past, and that you have to wait for them without knowing whether you'll ever see them again. And if you know that they're the right one for you, do you wait or do you get involved in another relationship that could be just as bad as the relationships that you have had in your past? So you really have to trust your heart. You have to really know what you want and whether it's worth waiting for something or just to keep yourself busy, to live your dream. To live your dream, to do things to make yourself better, to grow yourself, to value, respect, and love yourself. Because if you can value, respect, and love yourself, then there's nothing about waiting. You're not waiting if you're out there growing yourself and making yourself better, to strengthen all areas of your life, to be so confident that you're not out there waiting around. You're not waiting. You're just doing. You're doing things. So if you're in a relationship, you have family members, you have coworkers, friends, anyone, even people, programs you're part of or anything, you want to do nice things to make people happy. You want to say yes. You don't want to be that person that says no because it looks like you don't care. But the thing is that if you care too much, then we need to have a balance. If we care too much, we're overbearing, we do things too much, we love too much, then it's not healthy for us, because then people always expect us to do things for them. And then we don't have time to do things that we need to better our life. So in the future, when we're lagging in those areas because we're able to grow, because we're always doing things for other people, then we suffer the consequences of not bettering ourselves, not growing, not having enough money, not feeling like confident because of the things that we need, that we didn't do for ourselves, that we knew we could do it, but we wanted to build someone else up so they could have a better life. And then in the end, we don't get them. But the thing is that we have to be okay with that. We have to be okay with the fact that we were doing these great things out of our heart, and that we wanted to see them to live a better life, but at the same time, we're not expecting anything. We lose the expectations of expecting anything. We just do these nice things, and that's it. We do these nice things because we care about them, and we have feelings, and we love them, and we do those things that we can do for them. So if we can't do them, then we're honest to tell them at that moment, let me look at it. When is it due? When do you need it by? And if they have time to say, let me look at this, like let me spend some time to see if I can do it. Not that, yes, I could do it. Yes, it's going to get done. It's more like, can I do it? Realistically, can I do it? And should I always say yes? Think about that in your mind. That I always say yes. I never say no. And then there comes a point where it seems that they don't value you or respect you enough, that you're the person that always said yes to them. You're always there for them. And then one day you just feel like, do they really value me or respect me or even care for me, care about me? I mean, they've shown it, right? But when you have to start thinking that, then you start to want to change things for the future. So if you have like a reconnection with that person or anyone else that you've had conflict with, then you start to have to like think about, maybe I should say no. Maybe I should say no, because you know what? I always say yes. I always say yes all the time. Even to animals, sometimes we always do more. Like this dog I'm trying to walk right now that's not, oh, hold on.